Remember Peloton? It was the biggest rage before COVID and then during COVID. And then it was where people hung their laundry. Almost all other of these machines, but Peloton is back. It just unveiled its new AI-powered relaunch featuring Peloton IQ and a new multi-modality equipment, sparking a major price increase for customers and hopefully people coming flocking back to the platform. What do you think about this new Peloton IQ? Is this going to be a game changer for them, or is it just a gimmick that's not really going to bring people back?
So I think so it's not just AI, right? So let's just talk about it for a second. So it's a sophisticated fusion of computer vision and custom-built large language models that the company developed in-house rather than using off-the-shelf solutions. So the way it works is it employs built-in movement tracking cameras on the Premium Plus models that provide real-time form feedback, automatic rep counting, and dynamic weight suggestions during strength workouts. So the AI integrates data from multiple sources, including workout history, music preferences, and third-party fitness trackers from Apple, Fitbit, and Garmin to create these personalized training plans and performance estimates. So the system can analyze movement patterns in real time. It can provide corrective cues such as lower your squat or suggesting weight adjustments based on form degradation or rep completion speed. So I don't think this is another gimmick. I think this could be what saves Peloton, because now your bike, your machine, your rowing machine, your treadmill, whatever, can also be a fitness coach, like all that sort of stuff. So I think this is interesting. What do you think?
I think I know local startups that were doing this with the camera on your iPhone 5 years ago. That's why, like, what's the big deal? You set up the camera, it tells you whether you're doing it right, it counts your reps, and it looks and can tell what the weight is and record all that stuff. Why do you need Peloton for that?
They already have the market for it.
Well, I guess so. If you have the device, absolutely, let's do it. But I guess is this going to drive new people? I love the cool new features. Anytime you're making it easier for people to track, increase the workout, being able to not have to write everything down, how many reps, what the weight was, all that kind of stuff, how far you went, having that automatically recorded gets you closer to the quantified self and makes the post-workout and pre-workout less at work, but you're also getting more information so you can make your workout better and train better and get better results. So I like that.
Yeah.
Isn't everybody adding these kinds of things? Like, what's special now about Peloton? Is this something that's actually better?
So I think what'll make or break them is how accurate it is, how seamless it is, how easy it is to use, as opposed to like some of these other ones where it can be hit and miss as far as is it catching my reps? Is it doing that? So hopefully it is close to perfect.
Yeah, that would be great. The monthly membership is still $50 a month, I guess, US. It's a $5 price increase on top of what you pay for. I don't know. I think that I wonder if Apple Fitness Plus will do most of this stuff if you just point it out there while you're working out or on your stationary bike. I get it that it's integrated.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is it really that different? I like the concept. Why do people buy a Peloton? So do they buy it for the group fitness? Do they buy it for the celebrities? Do they buy it for the competition? Do they buy it for the status? Because you don't have to. There's other machines out there. Like, that's what I mean by, and does this appeal to those people?
I think it applies to people who want to be more social with their workouts, but who still want to work out from home.
Yeah, and I fully understand that. I just don't know how big that market is. Bigger? Is it shrinking?
Well, yeah, so Peloton, at the fiscal year end of 2025, they reported about 2.8 million paid subscribers, which is down from the 3 million in the previous year. So they had a net loss of 118.9 million on 2.5 billion in revenue. So their recent quarter results show an improvement with 324 million in free cash flow and 43% debt reduction year over year. So Morgan Stanley, actually, they suggested that the price increase could generate about 180 million in additional revenue. So we'll have to wait and see. They're also, I think they're coming out with a new. So here's the thing. The thing is, Peloton, like you said, they have a lot of competition. So there are AI fitness players that are already big, like Tonal and Speediance. And they already offer compact strength systems with adaptive weights and AI feedback. So it's going to be interesting to see, because I know a lot of people who have Pelotons, they don't just use it for the cardio. They don't just do cardio. They do weights or stretching and things like that. So we'll have to see if this will boost them and help them, or if it's just another gimmick that they're a little too late to the party for.
Well, it's, if you're online at all and you've been in YouTube or Instagram, you've seen those gym workout videos that everybody do, and somebody's, always interrupting or picking a fight or causing trouble. This is the only real reason I see you really want to use a camera at the thing, is to check your posture and all that kind of stuff, especially if I've had AI saying you're doing it wrong, go slower. It's telling you in your headphones that you're straighten your back or whatever. That'd be great. So I think there's definitely a market for this. There always has been for the Peloton. It is a high quality elite machine servicing a certain level of market. Yeah. So I just don't know if this is what's going to put it over the top. So Peloton stock rose more than 5% in pre-market trading for this announcement on October 1st. Peloton stock remains down more than 90% from its pandemic peak when home fitness demand reached an unprecedented levels. So that's what I'm wondering. Where are we going to get back? Like, we're probably not going to get back to that because, we're not in that situation. They recently implemented a 6% workforce reduction that most companies seem to be doing, and a comprehensive $100 million savings initiative. So they're restructuring. They seem to be doing all of the right things. I'm just curious to see whether this is actually going to move the needle for them or not.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I'll be interested to see how the feedback once they launch it. So.
Yeah, I mean, Peloton is betting its future on deeply integrated AI coaching and multimodality expansion to justify their premium price. So that's the breakdown on Peloton's ambitious AI-driven Reboot, a massive shift that blends hardware, software, and coaching into one expensive ecosystem. So what do you think? Is this essential for the future of home fitness, or is this a new price tag too high a barrier? Let me know what your thoughts are as we keep watching this space closely. What do you got going on, John?
Yeah, just gearing up. Is this coming out in December?
Yeah, December, might even be January now, actually.
Okay, gearing up for the holidays or gearing down from the holidays. So planning out my next few months and, ramping up for shred season. How about you, Craig?
Well, we're wrapping up 2025 and planning 2026. So this is probably too late for the Start Investor Drinks and Flowgrammer events in December, but take a look for them in January. There's always stuff going on. Check out torontostarts.com for our startup and business related events and resources, and check out flowgrammer.ca for our business and AI automation information if you're looking for that. And if you're a builder in Toronto and you want to join the Flowgrammer Builders Club, head over to flowgrammers.ca. That website is live now. Go check it out. Join us. And at our live events, we do online stuff. We do live office hours every week. Go over there and sign up. There's downloaded workflows and tools you can test and play with. So check all that stuff out. But John, if people are looking for non-dilutive funding, where do they go?
Yeah, come find me on LinkedIn. I've got a link. You can book some time with me or send me a message so that we can have a conversation first. But find me on LinkedIn, John Irwin, no H. But if you need help with your business overall, with your startup, how do they get in touch with you, Craig?
Head over to startupcoach.ca or torontostarts.com and just book a call with me and get a discovery call, find out what's going on and get you motivated. if you're not interested in that, come out to one of our events, talk to other founders and whatnot, and just talk to people. It really is, knowing that you're not alone can motivate you a lot. But other than that, give us a call or book a meeting over at torontostarts.com. And thanks everyone for listening or watching, and hope to talk to you again soon.